Hey all, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to discuss about trigger tag run operator in Airflow. So, in Airflow, trigger tag run operator is used to trigger or call another DAG from the current DAG. This means we are calling the another DAG from the execution of the current DAG. So, basically, there is a task in which the operator trigger tag run operator will be used and DAG ID will be passed, through which the DAG with DAG ID will be called and get executed. So let's see from one example. So let's open our Airflow UI. So this is the DAG demo trigger DAG run operator. Let's go back to the code section. So I have imported all the necessary modules and imported the trigger DAG run operator. I have passed the default arguments and I have created one task. I have created a DAG with this tag ID and pass the description and pass the default args with catch up as false and schedule as none. At first I am calling the Python operator and passing the Python callable function. Next I am calling the trigger DAG run operator and passing the trigger DAG ID. So the DAG with trigger DAG ID will be called, and we need to pass the DAG name, exact DAG name. With this, the DAG is being created. So here you can see I have passed the DAG ID as first tutorial, and you can see there is a DAG exist with name first tutorial, and I have passed other parameters such as wait for completion equal to true, poke interval to 60 seconds, and allowed states to success. Let's see from the documentation what does parameter it takes. So it takes several parameters, but the important ones are the trigger DAG ID, which means the DAG to be triggered, then the wait for completion. So after once the DAG has been triggered, it checks whether the triggered DAG is execution is complete or not. Then comes the poke interval. Poke interval means to check the status whether the DAG is getting executed or not. Then comes the allowed states. So when the DAG is executed, it returns the state whether it got success, whether it got skipped, whether it got failed. Then comes the failed states. Failed states mean the triggered DAG run. You can say the list of failed DAG state it allows. So it can also capture. So here you can see I'm calling the first tutorial DAG, and let's see what's inside the first tutorial DAG. So I'm importing the necessary libraries, creating the default arguments, and just I'm using the bash operator. I'm calling just 3 bash operator and executing the DAG. In first bash operator I'm calling the date function. In second bash operator I'm passed to sleep for 20 seconds, and in the third bash operator I'm passing the command ls. So let's execute the DAG and see. So here you can see the execution of the DAG is started. So you can see this first task is completed and second DAG is in execution state. So here you can see this, there is no execution run for this DAG, but let's refresh to check whether this first tutorial DAG is being called from parent DAG. So here you can see the execution of this DAG is completed. Okay, and if you see at the graph view, okay, first print date got ran, and then there are 2 parallel tasks, list files and sleep function for 20 seconds. So here you can see earlier it was in you can see that it is in running state. So let's refresh now to check what's the status. So it's still in running state. So what happens, it checks whether the child DAG has been executed or not. You can see now it's been executed. So in this video we have seen how we can call the child DAG from the parent DAG using trigger DagRunOperator. Hope you enjoyed the video.